LDBC. This is your boy, Coach Shelton Harrison. You're live on the Coach Shelton Harrison Boxing and MMA Show Live. Folks, I want y'all to take a look at this store. Okay, I'm in a Walmart. Tried to go to a grocery store, but, some popcorn Pop-Tart fart tried to tell me I couldn't video in the store. So, whatever. Let's try to make the rules for everybody. But, guys, notice where I'm walking through. I'm walking through the produce section of this grocery store. Okay? Walmart. But, guys, this is where Coach shops, okay? You look around, everything is generally not in a package, okay? And that's purpose, okay? I rarely buy food that's sitting in a package because it's not good for you. The packages, a lot of times they contain a substance called BP and BPA. And these things, they're poisonous. And they put them on the packages to keep the food preserved longer, okay? And it's kind of a waste because the food don't have any better life on it anyway. It just don't. That's just the way that is. But this is where I shop. I rarely go outside of here, okay? I rarely do. I will go to certain parts of the aisle every now and then, but for the most part, I don't buy stuff if it's not produce, and that's just the way that is. But I'm gonna take you guys to some aisles, okay? And I'm gonna show you guys different products, and I'm gonna try to do this without getting caught, because if they see me videotaping files, they'll tell me to stop and follow me around the store like I'm a criminal. But the first item that I'm gonna pick up is a bottle of syrup, okay? And I want you dudes to take a look at this syrup, okay? And I'm gonna play it off like I'm just looking at it. Okay, syrup, this stuff has high fructose corn syrup, and it's got an ingredient called potassium sorbate and polysorbate 60. Okay, these are two cancer-causing chemicals, and if you go look those up, guys, you'll see what I'm talking about, okay? All right, I'm gonna come over here to bread. See, this is why I don't shop in these aisles. I never go here because everything's poison. Okay, well, let's look at this. Ooh, look. This is wheat bread, okay? This is wheat bread, and surely this can't be bad for you. This thing got about 40 ingredients in it, and I can tell you now, it's got either soybean, yep, I see soybean, I see monocalcium phosphate. A phosphate, they put that in dish detergent, okay? Soybean oil, soybean is bad for men, very bad for men because it's got estrogen in it, and estrogen is really, really bad for men, okay? And that's just how it is, y'all. Folks, this stuff that they're killing y'all, they're feeding y'all, man. They trying to kill y'all. I was in the other store and they put me out the store because, I'm telling the truth about some of this stuff, man. So you guys need to be aware. Look, coffee bad for you. And when they pack it in, they put a chemical in there to keep the coffee fresh. So that's why when you open it up, it's pretty much like it smells fresh. Coffee can last for a long time, y'all. It can last for a very, very long time. And people, that's just the way that is. Hey, you remember we grew up on these zebra brownies? Y'all remember these? I remember these too, man. These things used to be good, but guess what they got in it? They got polysorbate 60 in it. See, listen, TBHQ, these are all just different types of ingredients, guys. TBHQ, you know what? There's forms of strands of that in rat poison. Like, the stuff is sick, man. It makes people sick. That's why you got people running around here, man. They're sick and they can't get well. They can't do none of this stuff. Okay, now look at this aisle right here. I'm gonna sneak by these two employees because if they get caught, I'm done. But look at all these canned goods. I want y'all to look at everything here. Just take a look. I'm gonna walk pretty fast. Yep, I'm gonna walk very, very fast. All right, these canned goods are always bad for you. You should never, and the coach means never, buy anything that's a canned good. You shouldn't, because the canned goods are packed, man. They're packed. They pack them with so much sodium, a lot of sodium nitrates, man. They pack these canned goods. And this stuff is terrible, man. It's terrible for the body. Like, you should never buy, see, the middle aisles of any store, I call these the poisonous aisles, okay? The poison, look. And let's take a look over here. Okay, surely a box of wheat thins, that can't be bad for you. Let's take a look and see what's in it. I'm gonna sneak and do this so I don't get caught. Okay, it's got corn syrup. That high fructose corn syrup, boy, that stuff is crazy. Okay? And it's got BHT. BHT, guys. All of these, TBHQ, BHTs, all of these are types of cancer-causing agents. And they cause cancer in lab rats, man. They did a study, and they fed a bunch of laboratory rats, and they fed them like these foods off the shelf. And they fed the other lab rats, they fed them like fruits and vegetables. And the lab rats who were fed the food, who actually fed the food that come off the shelves, like these packaged foods, they develop like these cancer. They develop a lot of cancer cells. But the lab rats that stayed on fruits and vegetables, they didn't get sick. They didn't get sick at all. They rarely got sick. And then when they took some of the rats and put them on a pure raw fruit and vegetable diet, the cancer went away in most of the rats, okay? So to tell you, now look at this. This is a pure junk food aisle, okay? Every last thing you see on this shelf, I don't care what they tell you on the label, this stuff is bad news, okay? This bad news. A lot of you dudes feed y'all kids like these Skittles and Starbursts, okay? Look at this crap, man. Corn syrup. It's got like dextrin and artificial flavors. Now, red dye number 40. When you see something called artificial or natural flavors, you need to stay away from that because that is the code word for baby fetus. That's what it is, y'all. They use those baby fetus flavorings. They do that. Go look up a company called Seminex, and I think you spell it SEMONYX, okay? You look up that company. You know, they specialize in feeding, you know, like actually using the stem cells. They use a lot of stem cells to create these, you know. They use a lot of stem cells. And stem cells, they can make them into whatever they want. That's why they were trying to use them to cure diseases. I mean, stem cells are actually miraculous, and they use them as flavoring. But you know what? When you get people eating people, that turns into cannibals, man. That's why you got so many crazy people. Now, a lot of you dudes eat a lot of bacon. Let's take a look at some of this bacon. Let's see what's in it, okay? I'm trying to sneak and do this without an employee watching me, man, because I can get in trouble for this for real. Okay, look at this bacon, okay? This bacon has sodium nitrate in it, okay? It's got sodium nitrate. Now, let me explain to you why that's important. Sodium nitrate makes the meat into that pink color. See, pork meat, really and truly, y'all, it's not pink. And people really seem to think that it's pink, but pork is not pink. It's not. It's got actually a grayish tint to it. Like, really and truly, they put sodium nitrate in there, man, to make the meat, preserve it, and it turns it pink. And man, when you dudes eat that stuff, man, honestly, when you eat it, and then when you know what's in your body, I'm telling you, man, sodium nitrate is a cancer-causing agent. See, I don't go on these aisles, y'all. Now, this is what I laugh at this. This is the baby fetus aisle. Okay, I want y'all to look at this. You got Gatorade, you got Pepsi, you got even, you know, Sierra Mist, all these companies, Mountain Dew, they use baby fetus stem cells, okay? Lipton, they all put these baby fetus stem cells in these sodas. This whole aisle, these are companies, guys, that the soft drinks, the Gatorades, the Powerades, these companies, you go look them up. These companies, they buy their flavoring from Seminex, and they put these fetuses in these drinks. This is what you know, my girl, she kind of laughs sometimes at me. She goes, why you call it the baby fetus aisle? Because that's what they putting in the product. Coke products, especially Pepsi products. And you know, that's just how it is, okay? I got to kind of walk a little fast. But they put this stuff in there, y'all. I'm going to go back and I'm going to try to revise for you what you guys need to do. You guys, y'all need to stay off these aisles. You stay off there because I'm telling y'all, that's why some of y'all getting sick. That's why some of y'all in the cereal aisle, whew, man. Let's take a walk down here because I tell you what, man, the stuff that I'm showing y'all, every bit of this stuff is a poison, all of this. Now, I don't care if they say it's whole wheat. I don't care if they tell you that it's 100% whatever. This stuff is bad for you. Even the Cliff Bars. You shouldn't be eating a Cliff Bar. That's bad for you. I mean, people, look at all this stuff, man. This stuff, man, it's no wonder everybody's sick. Like I promise y'all, it's no wonder everybody is always sick, man. And they try to pass it off to you like this is really food. And look at these. Now, I always talk about popcorn Pop-Tart farts, okay? And I'm going to try to sneak this in without getting caught. Look at these Pop-Tarts. Look at these damn Pop-Tarts. Look at this stuff, man. They got phosphate, soybean, red dye number 40, blue dye, blue 1, blue 2. Man, it's a whole lot of poisons in that, a lot of cancer-causing agents in that one box of popcorn Pop-Tart farts. People, that's why some of y'all dudes are always sick. That's why some of y'all always got these headaches. That's why some of you know, y'all can't think straight. That's why some of y'all losing your memory and you think you just, you know, it's just normal. It ain't normal. It's this food, man. And this is a government soft kill. And this right here, I call this, you know, people laugh at me, I call this the MSG aisle. Because most of these foods on the left half of this shelf, they put MSG in this stuff, man. It's ridiculous what they doing. I'm just telling y'all. I'm trying to explain to you. But y'all got to listen. You guys got to listen, and that's just how it is. See, people, I'm going to end the video off like this, okay? I want y'all to look where I'm going. See, this is life. This is life. This is death. See? Here's death. Okay? These foods give you death. These foods give you life. Okay, you dudes, I'm gonna tell y'all, man. Y'all really need to start thinking about the food choices that you eat. Stay out of these fast food places, man. Start cooking some of your meals, man. Start getting these fresh fruits and vegetables, man. And start cooking, man. Start cooking yourself and actually, start getting your health back. Guys, tell me what you think. This is your boy, Coach Shelton Harrison. I'm done.